but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Malawach is checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Goodwin.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, guys. And the news today is with the Washington Wizards. They had the chance to acquire Anthony Davis, and why not? It's not every day you get to add a perennial all-star to your squad. This will significantly improve their size and what they're able to do on both ends of the floor.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. No good on the second free throw. Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dillon Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dillon Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dillon does.
Outside, Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Malawach.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Lakers trail by 9. The three ball. And it's Laravia missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Here's Malawach. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Kennard. Back to Hayes. That one goes. Count it. Hayes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Phoenix leading by 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoops.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the middle. Hayes doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Hooker's shot is good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Kennard for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot is going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Doncic is doubled. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Hayes with a screen. Doncic passes to Hayes. Hachimura from long range. The putback. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Phoenix making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 on the clock. Doncic passes to James. Here's Gillespie, rejected by James. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome. First up on the agenda
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different to his team. They're all valuable.
But you know how it is, Kenny. People want to see. And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Lakers. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Malawach. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's done in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Booker with the defensive effort.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Inside. That's good from Aiden on the assist from Doncic. Aiden's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
James with a steal. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Phoenix leading by 5. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong board.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Doncic against Booker. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Suns fast break. The pull-up J. It's Booker in the open floor.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And slam dunk by James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Pass to Malwatch. For three, Allen. Hits the trifecta. Allen's got 10 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Lakers trail by 11. Now Doncic. He's got 10. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. And here's Allen. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Brooks from outside. Not going to go that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
It just slipped there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for LeBron. The Suns lead by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Booker against Doncic. From the line, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Hayes. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Kennard comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Malwatch. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They're breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both good from the line that time.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
This one for 3. Booker can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Kennard. 12 points for him. And finished off by Hayes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Allen can't get it to go.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Kennard can't get it to go. Pass to Booker. Now Allen. Brooks outside. Now Dunn. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Puts up a 3. The putback. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Kennard outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Booker against Kennard. Vanderbilt, a screen on Booker. Kennard passes to Smart. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Allen. No luck on that one. Good D by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism front.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, he plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly, rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Kennard can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And Booker, here we go. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Inside, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LaRavia, and it's Smith in for Kennard. On defense, the Lakers trailing by 5. To the inside. And that one's good. Fleming.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
It's Smart on the wing. Smith outside. And stolen by Booker. Up the floor. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Connect. Green covering. Here's Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Suns lead by 9. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Iguodala, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Devin Booker. Green for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith right side. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA. But when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
James is checked in for Vanderbilt. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Iguodala. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith passes to James. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Goodwin, defended by Smart. Wing shot on the way. Goodwin, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. Out to the wing. Hayes, the pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Misses from close range. Phoenix leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Suns on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Oh, the posterizer from Green.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw good from James.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Dalton Knecht. And it's Smith in at the 1. Lakers trail by 12. Here's James. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith finds James. Smith outside. James double team. Outside Knecht, just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Goodwin's checked in for Iguodala. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic punches it home.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Phoenix leading by 10. Gillespie passes to Green. Here's Goodwin from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Green, the pass to Gillespie. Now Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to O'Neal for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Allen against Vanderbilt. Allen attacking. And here's Green from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Booker. There's the three. And Booker, cash on the three.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Here's Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Green, the pass to Booker. From behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's now only a 5-point Phoenix lead. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. Phoenix making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
Now in the lineup for Phoenix, number 3.
Outside, Green. Booker surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Here's Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for O'Neal, and it's Dunn in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Hayes, and Smart subbed in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Dunn's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
James inside, defended by Dunn. Doncic against Booker. Lets it fly from 18. The Lakers with another miss.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Allen finds Brooks. It's Booker on the wing. Look at Booker with the soft floater.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And we've got a timeout call. By J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. With some changes, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Smart. James, a screen on Booker. Pass to Kennard. The Suns clear it. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Brooks. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
It's good.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Booker against James. Booker showing some fight on the interior.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And he racks up two.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Allen. Yes! Using that window!
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Doncic. Here's Ayton. Using the glass to lay it in.
Wow. Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker. And Booker gets double-teamed. Cash it in!
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He got it!
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Here's Booker. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
James rips down the board. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Brooks down low, working on Hachimura. Now Allen. Outside Booker, just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Oh, the shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No matter who you are, guarding Doncic takes a great deal of discipline. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic hits them both.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Malawach. He's defended by Hayes. Allen. He's off from 3.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Doncic.
Suns foul. First personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
14 foul. At the line for your Suns.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy, too.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to...